To my brand new channel, Peaches and Pets. This is a channel that I've just started talking. Basically, it's just a pet care channel. It's a hamster care channel at the moment because I'm not going to be putting any other animals on here currently, but maybe in the years to come there'll be other animals. But right now this is just a hamster care channel. It's my very first video. This is the very first video that I put on here. So I'm really excited and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be making an intro video soon, so that should be coming up. Hopefully I can make it tomorrow. Maybe it depends on if I want to get, I have to get ready for that, though. I have to, actually put on clothes. I wear pajamas all day, every day. So I'm going to have to get ready to do that, and then I'm going to have to figure out how to edit things, because I don't know how to edit stuff yet. So it probably won't get up tomorrow, but I'll be working on it, and hopefully I can get it up in the next few weeks. And so anyways, but for right now, it's just going to be a very simple video, no editing, hopefully, with this. I'm just going to be showing you guys a nice little, meal that you can make for your hamsters. This is great if you ran out of pet food or if you ran out of hamster food specifically and you haven't got a chance to run to the store, especially if you have to care for 4 hamster cages, like I do, 6 hamsters in total, and you go through food pretty fast. So I'm really low on my bag of food right now, and I put food in there yesterday, but not very much because I was at very bottom of the bag. And I just want to make sure that they have some more stuff to eat, just so they can have, things obviously to eat. So first things first, oatmeal is a great food for hamsters. It's absolutely wonderful, and it's even better for elder hamsters, for hamsters that are getting older. It's really nice because it's soft on their teeth, and their teeth get more, brittle. Is that even, I don't know if that's the right word to use there. I apologize. But if you guys know what I'm trying to say, they get more, I'm sorry, I just had to pause for a second to think of a word. Fragile, is that a good enough word? I don't know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But they're just a lot more fragile when they get older, so oatmeal's an even greater food to feed hamsters that are getting older or are past, the year and a half, probably around that time is when they get a little bit, more older, especially at that 2-year mark. So, but anyways, oatmeal is great to even feed younger hamsters. It's just a great food for them. It has a lot of protein in it, and it's nice. So, obviously you're going to want to add something with the oatmeal. So I've chosen bananas today, but you can really add anything you want to, as long as it's safe for them. So what I recommend doing is I recommend pulling up a list of food that is, or foods, that is safe for hamsters to eat. Definitely, Google that, and make sure that whatever link you click on that pulls up, make sure it's a reliable resource, so make sure you're not going to, Yahoo Answers or something. I would recommend trying to click on a forum, so, for example, Hamster Hideout is a great forum to use. Just make sure that you're getting it from a reliable resource, because you don't want to take any risks. If you guys really want to know specifically, you guys can ask me in the comments down below just to make sure that it's safe, and I will tell you. Just make sure you let me know what kind of hamster you're feeding it to. Also, make sure you tell me the species. For instance, if it's a dwarf hamster and you're adding berries to it, you want to make sure that you're not adding too much, because dwarf hamsters are prone to diabetes. So if you are going to add, grapes to it, you can do that. Just make sure you're feeding a very small amount with it. So, or you're putting not very many grapes in it at all. You could add definitely different kinds of fruit, so you could totally add berries and bananas with it, or you could add bananas and peanuts and oatmeal, chop up the peanuts, put it, mix it all together. You could add, just assorts of food, as long as it's safe for them, and the more extra berries and stuff like that you add, even with a Syrian hamster, even though they're not prone to diabetes, berries can be full of a lot of natural sugars. So as long as you're not adding a whole bunch, just add a reasonable amount. So I actually have quite a bit of oatmeal here in this bowl. I'm added a lot of bananas, actually. Like I said, I have 6 hamsters to care for, so so I'm making a pretty big bowl today. Obviously, if you're only making this for 1 hamster, you're going to need about 1/4 of this amount of oatmeal. But, so you're just going to try to get a fork. It probably would have been more ideal for me to use a metal fork to do this. But you're just going to basically be smashing up the bananas with your fork. So today I'm adding bananas, like I said. So I'm just smashing it up with my fork to try to get it to like a nice paste consistency. I'm doing this in my bedroom right now. I would be doing this in my kitchen, but people are down there, like my family, and the TV's right there in the living room, and there would be a lot of background noise, and I really didn't want to do that. I wanted to make this as professional as I could and as easy to hear as I could. So, yeah, right now I'm just kind of smashing it up with this fork, and yeah, so you're gonna be looking, I guess, for like a paste. So I just brought all the ingredients up here anyways, from my kitchen, so I could do this in a more quiet place. So yeah, so you're going to be looking for something like this. If you are making berries, you do the same mashing technique, or you could actually just chop it into little pieces, but I find that if you were to smash it, you're going to get more of that berry deliciousness flavor of like the juices, I guess, from the berry, and it's going to like, I guess, go through the oatmeal more instead of just being in like specific spots. It's going to be distributed through the entire portion of oatmeal, so that would be more, I guess, tasty for them. It will give the oatmeal more of a flavor, which would be nice. And if I was a hamster, I'd probably like that more. But it's really your choice of what you want to do with it. There's no wrong way to basically do this unless you're putting in food that is not safe for them. As long as you're putting in food that's safe for them, there's no wrong way to go about this. And as long as you're portioning it correctly. So, after we've gotten this nice little paste, we're just gonna plop this into our bowl of oatmeal. And so I'm just gonna scoop it in like that. Okay, so now that I've gotten all the bananas scooped into my oatmeal, we are just gonna stir this up here. I apologize that this video is so long, guys. I am trying literally my hardest right now, but I really just don't want to edit this video, and it's already at 7 minutes, and I know that I could have made this video within like 5 seconds, but literally I probably could have made this video like a minute long. But I really wanted to talk to you guys today. Since this is my first video, I don't really want to edit this. I'll definitely edit the intro video. If you guys really don't like these videos being super, super long, I mean, you have that option to fast forward. It's there for you guys to use, but I just didn't really want to edit this video today, and I know it's 8 minutes now, but, you know, hopefully you guys don't mind. I just really wanted to talk to you guys about what to do, and definitely for those newer hamster owners, it's always a good idea to know what foods are safe and where to go to find that list and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to finish mixing this through, and I'll be right back. So now I have this bottle of water, and it's just warm water that I just made in my water heater on my kitchen, or in my kitchen. It's just an electric heater. I don't know what to call that. Electric boiler, I guess. I don't know. But, so basically, yeah, so we're just going to be adding some water. Like I said, I brought up all the ingredients from my kitchen. So this is clean water. I have not even drinking out of this cup. Like, literally, this is clean. Trust me. I just got this out of the dishwasher. It's clean. Okay, I didn't drink out of this. There's none of my germs in here. So I just want to let you guys know that, so I don't get any comments going like, oh my god, that's dirty water. You can't feed that to your hamsters. But yeah, that's clean water. So you want to get some clean, hot-ish water that's like warm water. Just make sure it's not like scalding hot, because you don't want to burn your hammy's mouth. Like, you make sure that it's test it. I guess test the temperature. Either wash your hands obviously thoroughly before you make this, so you can like stick your finger into it, just making sure that it's not too hot for them. And you want to just kind of mash this up. The consistency that you want to make the oatmeal is completely up to you. Obviously, you're going to want to mix it until it's like kind of like, I don't know, like that consistency. Do you see that? I don't know. I'm probably going to add a little bit more water because there is some little dry pieces on the side here. Okay, so I added some more water and I'm still stirring it. This is probably a good consistency. So this is kind of what you're looking for. It's kind of like a mashed, I guess, consistency. The reason why I'm still stirring it, though, is to just incorporate that banana a little bit more. So it's more flavorful, I guess. And this is, like I said, a really, really great idea to feed them this kind of stuff. And I like to try to sometimes give them people food. Obviously, if you're gonna feed them people food all the time, you want to slowly wean them on it. And just make sure that you're feeding them safe things. But it's always nice to give them a little treat, you know what I mean, of people food with their meal. I don't give them people food all the time, just whenever I'm like up to it or whenever I have time, because obviously I go to school, so I don't always have time. But whenever I do have time, when I'm not in school, I will try to feed them sometimes. Normally it's on the weekend when I have like a whole bunch of time to myself. But yeah, so that's about a good portion for, maybe that's a little bit too much. You know what, actually no, because I haven't been giving them a whole bunch of food. Like I said, I'm running low on food, but I'm obviously feeding them a proper amount. I'm not starving my hamsters, don't worry. I'm giving them enough food, so they have totally enough food. But I guess they haven't had full bowls. They've been having more of like half-ish full bowls, which is only really because I'm running low and I'm trying to portion it. So I have been feeding them quite a few people food things lately. So I've been feeding them like a lot of nuts because I'm running low on hamster food. So I've been feeding them like nuts, and I actually just made them oatmeal last night. So yeah, and I fed them some nuts this morning. So, and they still had a scoop of hamster food yesterday. But yeah, it's just because I'm running low. So this is a good portion for a Syrian hamster. This is a comparison to my hand. That looks huge according to my hand, but I promise you I don't have like extremely huge palms. That's how big the tray is, if you guys wanted to know. And it's not even like a super thick amount. I've just kind of spread it on this is like a cheap little lid that I got from a container at the dollar store. That's what I'm putting it on. It's a good idea to feed some like that on there, unless you guys have like little miniature plates, but I don't, so I just have cheap dollar store container lids. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and see if I can get Pie out here to taste test it for you. Okay, so I was able to get Pie out here. This is my Syrian hamster, Pie. She is a little cutie, aren't you? I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be holding you like that. I apologize. Do you want some oatmeal? Come on, try some oatmeal. And she likes it. So your hamsters will love this. Hi. You're a little cutie, aren't you? Yeah, she's just gonna stuff her face with it now. But it's a great idea to feed your hamsters this, and I will hopefully be showing you guys some more foods that you can feed your hamsters in the future. So hit that subscribe button, and I promise in the future I'm going to be making better content. Literally, I'm filming this with a selfie stick wedged between my legs and my phone. So I'm not super rich yet. I don't got no tripod and a camera. So yeah, hopefully later, maybe by next year, I can actually be filming my videos professionally. But for right now, yeah, this is what I've been using. So yeah, but either way, Pie loves it, so that's wonderful. So yeah, definitely subscribe, and I will be showing you guys some more videos, and the introduction video to this channel will be coming very, very soon. So definitely subscribe so you guys can check that out, and I will be doing an introduction for each of my hamsters and my dog. I'll just be doing, like, I guess kind of like a pet's profile, kind of like what Erin does, but I'm actually going to be talking about them instead. So it will be like an introduction video. Okay, so goodbye, guys. I'll check you in the next video, and so sorry that this was really, really long. 15 minutes now. I apologize. I guess this is just kind of like a talking video, and I'm also showing you guys how to make oatmeal for your hamsters and talking about it. So, if you guys stuck with me all the way to the end, I applaud you, and once again, so sorry that this was very, very long. But I don't think I rambled too much, so that's good. So I'll see you guys very, very soon, and bye!